Greetings, Batavia Mayor Jeff Schielke speaking to you on the infamous date of Friday the 13th, 2022. And I say it on the infamous because it is a date that many people, kind of want to go run and hide. And I've never seen anything bad happen on it, but it's here and we're rolling along in Batavia today. I have been given a script that I'm supposed to read this week about the 4th of July fireworks and what we need to do to make sure that that continues to be the grand program of patriotism and community celebration and appreciation for the American ideals that we do every 4th of July. And as I've said before, we've fired this show 71 out of the last 72 years. There was a year, 2 years ago, when because of the COVID, we couldn't fire the show. So the show missed 1 year, and that's the only year since 1950 that it hasn't been fired. And the interesting background to the whole show is that since it started in 1950, it has always been fired by donations given to the program by Batavia residents and businesses and visitors that were there for the show. And so we've never had to go into the tax base or tax bills to pay any part of the fireworks in 71 years. So that's a proud tradition of Batavia, of its love of its country and its appreciation for a good party of itself, that we are doing everything we can to maintain that this year. And we're well on our way towards raising the money, but we are still a few thousand short, and we do need to raise some more money to make sure we got all the fireworks paid for. I'm told the fireworks have gone up slightly in price, and there's just other little expenses like the sound system and other things that we have to bring in to kind of make the show the good thing it is. So the Fireworks Committee has given me the following program that I'm supposed to read to you. The Fireworks Committee of Batavia has raised $40,000 each year to put on the amazing show that sets off fireworks to music. Taxpayer dollars have never been used to pay for these fireworks. Therefore, each year, new monies have to be raised to make this annual donation to our town possible and maintain this proud tradition. Presently, we are several $1,000s short of our goal for delivering another fabulous Sky concert on July the 4th. Local citizens can help us raise these dollars by giving a donation of $25 or more to Batavia Fireworks, and you will receive a beautiful yard sign which shows your support for the 2022 Batavia Fireworks Show. And that sign looks like this. And you can obtain these signs by please stopping at the Batavia City Hall Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come to the second floor where the receptionist is, and she'll direct you to the utility billing office where you can pay for a sign and take one home. Checks, if you write one, should be made to Batavia Fireworks. Please consider throwing some money or scanning a barcode of the donation jar in the following locations to help us as another way to pay for the fireworks this year. These can be found at the City of Batavia office, Limestone Coffee and Tea, Mike Burke Salon, Pal Joey's, Crosstown Pub, Batavia Chamber of Commerce, K. Hollis Jewelers, Looms, Daddy-O's Diner, Riverside Pizza, Batavia Creamery, Brianna's, Windmill Grill and Pizzeria, Red Hive Market, Sidecar Supper Club, Bar Evolution, Salon by the River, Six Cypress, R&S Liquors, and the Batavia Women's Club at their monthly meetings. If you are a business owner, you might also wish to consider being a sponsor for our fireworks show. There are 3 levels of sponsorship. Gold, which is a $5,000 donation. We have several that have done that, and that's a big, big help. Silver, which is $2,500 donation, and bronze, which is $1,500. Your business name and logo will be displayed on the fence at the Angstrom Park throughout the 4th of July holiday period. For the flag level, your name will be added to 2 other companies' names on a banner at the same location. All sponsors will be promoted on our website, Facebook page, and the paper programs distributed at the Sky Concert. Thank you for considering these options and also for your efforts at giving. By making a donation of any amount on our website, you can also do this at www.bataviafireworks.org. Please also consider volunteering to help the Fireworks Committee on the evening of July 4th. We need many hands to make this event work as smooth as possible. If you lead a not-for-profit group who would like to help man our parking lot on July 4th, 10% of the monies earned in the lot will be returned to that non-for-profit organization. If you know of a delicious food truck or other preparer who could contribute to the Taste of Batavia's food options on that night, please let us know and we will attempt to contact them. For other information or to sign up to help, please contact Mark Davis, Committee 4th of July Fireworks Chairman, at mdavis@cityofbatavia.net. With your help, Batavia's unwavering patriotic spirit will once again make this grand tradition possible for generations to view of our nation's national birthday. And so again, this is a sign, and I've got one going in my yard, and I would encourage everyone in Batavia to put one up. It's, I think, a strong statement of patriotism and love of our town. And so I just want to encourage everybody to think about making that $25 donation and getting one of these signs. And many people, probably including myself, once the sign comes down, probably I'll take this and hang it up in my garage. I have a display of Batavia-related signs, and this will be a nice one to add. I just want to take a couple more minutes and make a couple more comments about things in town. What I would really like to do is publicly thank the Batavia Park District and its Board of Directors and Director Allison Nehemiah for their outstanding job they've done in restoring Quarry Park. If you haven't been down there, and I realize it's down there at the end of Water and Union Streets, and many people don't go that way very often, I'd encourage you to either just take your car and drive down through it, or stop and park your car and take a walk down there. It's a great walk. And the fabulous job they have done of rebuilding Quarry Park this past year is nothing short of miraculous. Now they have sidewalks that lead right in off of Union Avenue into the park, and that wasn't a feature. The bike trail is still there, but it's been kind of rehabbed and revitalized. But more interestingly, the parking lot has now been totally renovated and is paved and looks very, very professional and makes it easy for everybody to park there. And then the number of the buildings have been worked on and touched up. The pool itself has been dealt with. And it's just a fabulous looking park, and I would think that once we get the gates open, they're going to have a lot of people wanting to come in there and swim. It's such a nice, nice facility. And as many of you know, our friends over in Naperville had a quarry right to theirs, west of their downtown. And just like Batavia's, ours is to the south of downtown, but Naperville did a nice restoration of their quarry a few years ago, and I'm very pleased that Batavia has taken the same step, because these are a moment of great community history, given the fact that these quarries were specifically heavily mined for their limestone, and the holes that now are the pool were created to help rebuild the city of Chicago after the Great Fire of 1871. And that was 150 years ago. And so now I think it's just marvelous that we have this moment of history that lives on. And one of the things that the city's involved is we're doing a history sign program that we're going to be putting up throughout the town, in which we're going to sign specific spots where some historically significant thing has occurred. And certainly the quarry will be a spot where we're going to want to put a sign up to explain that that hole where everybody now swims, all that stone was probably largely removed there to help rebuild the city of Chicago after the Great Chicago Fire. So those are just kind of very special history moments that I think we should admire and be very proud of that we played a role in. But now we have this great new, not new, but renovated swimming pool that is, I just can't say enough for the nice job that the Batavia Park District has done. So please plan to take your family and friends and visitors down there to it this summer, and hopefully many Batavians will make it almost a daily event of going down and swimming and getting some sunbathing done, and it's going to be a fabulous spot to do it. So thanks to the Batavia Park District. The other thing I'd just like to take a moment and make reference to is we have a Batavia resident by the name of Georgine Koth O'Dwyer, who I think most of you know. Georgine was an ambassador for many years for the Batavia Chamber of Commerce, and she literally went to every ribbon cutting that the chamber hosted and greeted and met new people and introduced each other, and she's just been a fabulous ambassador of friendship in our town. And beyond that, in her church and her private life and all kinds of other events, Georgine has always been there kind of in the background, never missed anything, but she was always there making sure that she was enjoying and Batavia was enjoying great moments of fellowship and friendship and religious observances. She was there for everything. She was the face of Batavia. She's had some health issues recently, and she's not really able to entertain visitors at the moment. I talked to her daughter Jan the other day, and Jan told me that her mom is, kind of taking a setback and is still going okay, but she can't take visitors. But this weekend is Georgine's birthday, and I'm not going to say what number it is, but it's a pretty high number. And I'd like to encourage as many Batavians as I can to send the community ambassador, and that's truly her title, a birthday card. And I'm sure if she gets it on tomorrow or next Monday or Tuesday, whatever day she gets it, she's going to approve it. Her address is 1322 Spencer Lane, and it's Georgine Koth O'Dwyer, and Batavia, Illinois 60510. And if you're in the drugstore or the Jewel or Walmart or Target or somebody that's selling cards, think about buying a quick card of friendship and birthday wishes and send it off to Georgine, because if there's anybody that deserves to get a nice array of expressions of friendship and appreciation by Batavia, Georgine is certainly that person. So hopefully I'm ending this on a good note this week. We've got a lot of things coming together. We've had a lot of people are telling me that people they haven't seen in a couple of weeks, things are working out so that a lot of friends are now be able to come out and see each other and go to dinner or just be with each other. And so I think there's a lot of happy people in Batavia right now because the weather has kind of turned somewhat nice, although it's pretty hot. But we're all as a community, I think these are the moments that make Batavia shine, because it truly shows what a great community we have and what a depth of friendship and loving hearts and generous ideas that so many people have, that people who have the means write checks and support a variety of things and go visit areas where their grandchildren are playing in games or whatever, because there's just a great sense of friendship and relationship and pride to be a Batavian. And so keep up the good spirits, Batavia, and I'll look forward to talking to you next week.